I'm a 56-year-old woman, raised four kids by myself, for over 20 years divorced, and I'm a registered nurse, first responder. As a matter of fact, the last day I worked was that Wednesday. The next day, I started feeling chest pain, and I had a lot of clients that was taking Tums for heartburn, etc. So I wanted to believe that that's what it was, but I was just too sick even to go to work that day. So I had one of my colleagues take over and do my clients for that day. The next day, it was even worse, and I got scared. And so I called all of my kids to come to the house. I was throwing up. I had severe chest pain, but I still didn't equate it with anything called a heart attack. So finally, the end of the day, near the night, one of the kids said, "This is it, Mom," because I had threw up 3 times. I had used the Prilosec, the Tums, and I still had the same heartburn. And I agreed to go, finally. And when they got me in the hospital, they took me straight into the triage nurse. And I was told that I was having a heart attack that whole day. And so the triage nurse was very angry at my kids, but they couldn't have made me go anywhere. Nurses, we don't get sick. We're invincible. We're super women. And it was a serious wake-up call. This was March 21st, and I've been sick ever since. I got a lot of bills to be paid. That's why I'm putting up this GoFundMe page to help me. I have hospital bills, and they told me that I may need one of those machines to help my heart. My heart is still very weak. They told me most people that had a heart attack like mine, they never come back from it. I had 2 stents put in, and like I said, I've been sick ever since. I got my disability, but it doesn't pay for my home health aid. So I have to pay for my home health aid out of pocket. I'm too young for Medicare right now, so I'm like in a quarry. Even with the Medicaid, right now I need help paying these hospital bills. I have a page now with a book that I wrote. I was doing a lot, working and visiting clients, and then coming home and putting all the information in the computer, cleaning this whole house by myself, and then working on my book, because that's been my passion. Now that all my children are grown, I've always wanted to be a writer, and I've been pursuing my dream, and now my book is released along with the candles. So I'm not looking for just a handout. I'm just looking for help to get me back on my feet. I have a lot of bills to pay. The predatory lenders, it just goes on. And support would be ideal if my book was being bought by people, so I don't feel like I'm just getting a handout. But it just got to the point where I really need some kind of help. I can't do everything myself anymore. I pay for my home health aid through what I can afford. It's straight up cash, as I said, because my insurance doesn't even cover a home health aid, and I'm having trouble even having the insurance pay for all of these tests and everything that I need, because like they said, my heart is still very weak. But I've always been a fighter, so I'm not giving up. But I do need help, so I'm asking for it. Thank you.